Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Steph. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for sticking around. So, by the time you guys see this video, likely all of my New York City vlogs will have gone up, which will explain to you where I've been for the last week. Well, I still have uploads, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be seeing that I've posted from New York. So I went to New York for my birthday, my 24th birthday. I'm now in my mid-20s. Oh, anyways, so I wanted to show you guys what I got, and right when I got home, it was Chinese New Year, or it still is Chinese New Year as I'm filming this. It's part of like the 2 and a bit week period. So I wanted to show you guys what I got for Chinese New Year and what I got for my birthday. They are two separate things. I'll start with my birthday first and then I'll explain later. So for my birthday, I got one big present this year. Actually, well, I'm getting stuff, I don't know. I'm seeing my friends this weekend, so they might give me things. I don't know. I asked them to not. But yeah, there may be stuff from them, but this is like the main bulk of it. And it's one thing. It's from my parents. So it's my 24th birthday. And so, because it's my 24th birthday, this is my zodiac year. I'm born in the year of the pig. So everyone born in 1995, yeah, I don't know the dates off my head, but if they're turning 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, or 96 this year, I'm super washed out. Sorry, one sec, hold please. Okay, no, I'm so washed out. Okay. They're born in the year of the pig. One fun fact is my dad and I are both pigs, so he's turning 60 this year and I'm turning 24, or I'm 24 now, so yeah, it's kind of great. And also he's born in 59 and I'm born in 95, and it's like the flipped numbers, but yeah. Okay, so long story short, it is my zodiac year, which is considered by most Chinese a lucky year. There is a small contingent that say it's unlucky, but most of us think that it's lucky, and therefore I will celebrate the shiznit out of this year. Anyways, so this is not a traditional big birthday. Amongst other things, just my family, we have decided to celebrate it because we've had kind of a hard year, and it's finally a zodiac year for us, so we're going big or going home. Yeah, anyways, also I do call it Chinese New Year. I know that there is some, sorry, just dropped something. There is a lot of debate on what to call it, whether to call it Lunar New Year, whether to call it Chinese New Year, whether to call it the Spring Festival. Call it whatever you want. I live in Canada in the West, and I live in a half Singaporean Chinese, half white, like British family. So we refer to it by its English name, and we also refer to it as Chinese New Year because we also celebrate, like, where my family comes from is China, so the New Year is like Chinese and we celebrate all the Chinese traditions. Anyways, that just explains it. I still call it Chinese New Year. If someone gets offended, I call it Lunar New Year, but like I celebrate Chinese traditions based off of the Chinese lunar calendar. Anyways, whatever it is. So, birthday is from Cartier. Okay, so I've wanted a piece from Cartier forever. Well, okay, not forever, probably since I was about 15 or 16, but they are really expensive, and they're not practical as a child to be given such an expensive piece of jewelry, especially if you don't know the value of jewelry. But in recent years, I've started to wear jewelry more, had more of an appreciation about it, wanting to build up my collection, and I didn't get a Christmas gift, and I also didn't really get a birthday gift last year, and like, yeah, the gifting has kind of, you know, gotten more subdued in recent years because I'm an adult now, so it's like, I don't know, it's not so much of a thing. So because it's a big birthday, I've been wanting one of these forever. My mother and father have kindly given to me, presented me with a Cartier love ring. Oh, will you focus? There we go. Not really focusing. So, I've already worn it. If you watch my New York vlogs closely, you will be able to see this. But it is just the very basic Cartier love ring. Ooh. Sorry guys. There. And it looks gold on camera. I can assure you it is not gold. It is rose gold. I don't wear gold jewelry right now. Though I did see a Links of London Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year piece that has kind of made me want gold jewelry just to wear when I'm going to be doing like more Chinese / Singaporean things, especially like holidays, because gold is lucky. But yeah, so it's a rose gold ring. I usually wear it on my index finger of my right hand. So I wear it with my T ring from Tiffany that I got for graduation this year. If I'm not wearing any other rings, I will wear this on the middle finger. It fits both fingers perfectly. Fun fact, all of my fingers, except for this finger, they're all the same size ring pretty much. There are slight differences, like definitely it's a little bit looser on this ring, on this finger, but for the most part it fits comfortably and it's not going to be a problem. So yeah, that is what I got for my birthday. Some of you are going to say it's excessive, some of you are going to think it's sweet. Like, I don't ever hide the fact that I'm from a privileged background. I just don't talk about it, but I'm lucky that my parents had good fortune in business and like have the financial freedom to get me things like this every once in a while. It is not a regular thing for me to get a present worth a couple of $1,000s. Like the last time I got a present worth a couple of $1,000s was my camera, and clearly I use that a lot. But yeah, like everything, like all the clothes and stuff you see, I like have worked for that and bought that with my own money, with a couple exceptions here and there. But yeah, anyways, it's not related to this, but I just like want to address like that I'm not just like, anyways. Some of you are gonna think I'm spoiled, some of you are gonna think I'm entitled. Don't really care, I'm just me. And like, I do work outside of social media to make money. Like, yeah, if you guys want to know about that, like, let me know in the comments below, but I doubt anyone will care. So the other two things that I got, they're actually kind of like more practical things, and they're kind of like, I got them in New York, and like I'm just gonna throw them in here because I don't really have a haul like coming up. So yeah. Oh, I'm not buying any more winter stuff. I'm now buying for spring, so there will be a spring haul coming in March, maybe end of March, and then I'll do like a lookbook and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, for now, no more winter stuff. Ban on buying winter stuff. winter needs to end. Yeah, so I got 2 pairs of gloves. They are from Ugg. They are just this pair of cognac colored leather gloves and this pair of suede gloves. If you guys don't know, I live in Canada. I live in like outside of Toronto, and it is freezing. So having a pair of thick gloves, especially like leather or this like suede and shearling combo that will block the wind and actually keep you warm, is kind of key. It is not practical to walk around every single day with the huge ski mitts on. Like, I know that those are obviously the warmest option, but if you need to be lifting things or getting in and out of the car, carrying bags, you know, like taking your phone out, camera out, they're just not practical. So I needed some lighter but still insulating gloves. So yeah, it's kind of a practical purchase, but it was on my birthday weekend while I was in New York, so it counts. Okay, and then the last thing is a Chinese New Year purchase. So there's a belief, depending on what superstitions and customs you uphold to, that 1, you need to get a new outfit for Chinese New Year, and 2, that new outfit needs to include a new pair of shoes, because you should not buy new shoes after the new year for a specific length of time. I think it's like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, something like that. So I did not get the whole outfit because after New York, or prior to New York, I was saving all my money for New York. And I knew, like, I didn't actually, besides the gloves, I didn't even buy the gloves myself. My mom bought the gloves because we're gonna share them. Like, I don't know why I'm saying I bought the gloves. Like, my mom gave me the money to buy them. So the exchange rate going to New York, whew, like, wow. I knew that I was going to be spending all my money just on food. Like, I prepaid the hotel, and like got my flights on point. My boyfriend booked the train, so like we had split that sort of stuff. And then it was food, and food we alternate meals, if that makes sense. So like one day I will buy like brunch, and then he'll do dinner. I'll do like brunch, he'll do like snack, and then I'll do dinner, and he'll do brunch, and I'll do snack. You know, like, you get like alternating meals. It's just how we do things instead of like splitting the bill every time. But yeah, so it is definitely more expensive as a Canadian going down. So I knew that even my food budget had to be, 30 or 40% more than what I would think that I would need to spend in Toronto for the weekend. So yeah, I did not get a new outfit because I was like, food, clothes. Food won, but I did get a new pair of shoes. I also have to say that I am exchanging these shoes for the correct size. The correct size is on its way. But yeah, so I got, this is rambling, I'm sorry. I got a pair of Doc Marten by Marc Jacobs Redux Grunge Collection Doc Martens. These are the 1490s, but they are, they're just like limited edition Marc Jacobs version. I want to get the patent, but the patent is now all sold out, so rip me. Well, I wanted both, so I got one, but anyways. They are just your basic they're just your basic Doc Martens, but on the tongue, they have like the Doc logo and then the like collection, and then they also come with separate laces, which I didn't put on because I'm going to return these. These are on Saks. it says that they are 37 in brackets 7. That is false. They are a 37 bracket 6. So don't trust the Saks sizing. Go onto like Sense or Free People or anywhere that converts Doc Marten sizing into what it will really translate to in North American sizes. So yeah, but I do love them. I am upset that I can't wear them this weekend, but the new ones are on their way. So I got these for Chinese New Year because you need new shoes, but I have always wanted a pair of Docs. I had a pair of Docs when I was a baby, which was adorable, and I just have never had a pair since, and especially now that they're back trending, I really wanted to get a pair. I knew that I love Marc Jacobs shoes, don't get me wrong. I'm not such a big fan of the brand itself. There's a lot of controversy and problems with them right now, but it's so hard when you're like, I love this section, but there's so much like backlash and not goodness surrounding the brand. It's like Dolce & Gabbana. It's like, I love their clothes, but Stefano Gabbana is freaking racist against Chinese people, and I'm half Chinese, so I am not here for that. But yeah. Oh, these are the laces. Okay. I'm just rambling. Yeah, I've wanted a pair of Docs forever. See, the laces have... Oh no, come on, focus. I've wanted a pair of Docs for like pretty solidly since the summer. Let's see, like where I was there, you can see where I was like planning which ones I was gonna get. I was originally gonna get the Leona pair in bone from Free People, and I still might, but I don't know. And then I was gonna get just like a classic pair in black and then a classic pair in patent, which it's still my plan. Like I have black and I still want to get patent at some point. So when I saw these, I knew that I would like them because they are a slightly slimmer boot to my friend's pair I compared, and just the collection, like the fact that it's part of this like grunge collection. I hate to say it, but like the Marc Jacobs name and the grunge collection name slapped on there really did sway my purchase. Yeah, but also I like that it has like separate laces and it comes with its own dust bag. I do actually really like this collection, guys. I wanted to get the sweater with the smiley face on it. That's like the Nirvana band cover, album cover, not band cover. But they're just low-key in the middle of a lawsuit about it, so that's not gonna happen. So yeah. I will update you. I'm gonna do a review on them. I'm gonna do an updated, it's not an updated. I will update you guys on my thoughts on the shoes and whether the collection markup was worth it or not, and give you all the rundowns of how long they took to break in, all of that sort of stuff. So I will start that when I get them. But in the meantime, that's everything that I got for my birthday. I may slip in a few clips of what I got from my friends if I do get anything from my friends, which, yeah, I honestly don't know. I said I don't want anything from them. Yeah, to briefly explain, like I don't even need to explain this, but yeah, I buy myself a lot of things. And while I do love gifts, like don't get me wrong, like my friends and I are all fresh out of like undergrad or their master's degree, and or like one of my friends is doing co-op, and I just like don't want them to spend money on me right now. Like I would rather go do things with them than have presents. Like I would rather like go for a staycation than you know, have like a shirt or something. But yeah. I don't know if they're gonna listen to me. Like, I don't listen to them. Like, I buy them gifts. So I guess it's like a catch-22. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end and through all my rambliness. There are new videos coming out every single week. There are three videos a week. Make sure to follow me on social media. I do update those regularly, and I just started using Twitter again, like in a big way, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. So talk to me on Twitter. I like love it. It's amazing. Late to the bandwagon here, clearly. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.
Hey you, can I learn your flavor? It's brand new. Now it's in the papers, all I seem to see must be something underneath.